I don't like blind pick, man. Just give me draft. I'm Zeraora. I'm not technically casting though, guys. Right? I don't want to call it casting because I'm not casting. I'm like participating. What do we call what I'm doing? Analyst? No, but like, what's the verb? What am I doing? You know, like if someone's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm casting. Well, what am I doing? Analyzing? Doesn't it sound kind of weird though if someone's like, oh, are you casting the games? I'll be like, no, I'm analyzing. I feel like that's like the wrong kind of verbiage. Took too much damage, man. I'll let my Snorlax do that. I think he beats the Absol 1v1. But it's fine. Nice. What, are they missing a guy? Like, what's going on? Where's their guy? The Absol should be back soon, but where's the other guy? Commentating? Is commentating a word? I thought it was commenting. Commentating. I'm commentating? Commentating. Doesn't that word sound weird to you guys? Commentating. Commentating. Well. I don't have gold fish, so I'm not chasing after him. I'm fully stacked. I'm chilling. Why wouldn't it be a word? Well, what's like the non-ing version of it, you know? Commentating? Commentate? Commentate? Is there such thing as a commentate? Commentate. Really? I think this is a made-up word. Commentate. Commentate. I don't know. It sounds weird.
By the way, for the record, you should probably knock or make yourself known next time you enter someone's place.
You gotta give me the cap, brother. I'm 3 levels on you, and I'm fully stacked. Commentate. Like, I don't know, man. That's not a real word. Huh? That's a Bulbasaur. Yo, if this Bulbasaur seals it. Can you guys really give your life for this? You a bot, sir? You appear to be a bot. I can go in, it's fine. You don't think it's a real word? It would just be comment? That's what I'm saying. Commentate's a fake word, guys. I'm telling you. Commentate? What is that? It's comment. Commentator. Commenter. Commentator. Is it? Maybe it's sounding more like a real word now. Oh, this Absol doesn't know that I know. That Pikachu just danced on the Absol for me. What the heck? The best wingman ever. He's the best hype man. He was toxic on my behalf. Me, please. Me, please. Oh, man. Commentate. Yeah, that's not a word. Can I jungle? You already have a blue buff. I don't. Oh, they forfeited. We won the mental game. Do you guys see what I was doing to that Absol though? I was scripting on him basically. I was making it look like I was scripting. Every time he would chase my butt, I would turn around. Do I think Unite is dying? You've been hearing that a lot lately. No, I don't think Unite is dying. I think Unite isn't growing. So by that definition, maybe you could say it's dying, you know? I don't think it's like negatively. I don't think it's going like opposite, you know? I do think that they need to add some new stuff, you know? What new stuff would I like added? Okay, so I have a couple ideas. You guys want to hear my ideas that I have? Here's my 3-step process. 3 things to add to the game that will instantly make it great again. Number 1 is I want a new map. okay? And I've thought really, really hard about a new map and how I would have it, okay? Right? I still want to have an objective in the middle. I still want to have an objective down here. And I still want to have an objective over here. I want some kind of jungle. And, you know, I want the paths to be their paths, you know, with goal zones. I think this is like standard Pokemon Unite, and I'm happy for it to be like this, right? But on the top, what I want different Rotom forms, okay? I want all the different Rotoms to make a comeback. And the way I want it to work is the game starts as a base Rotom, and maybe this has like a little bit faster of a respawn timer, like 130. And what I want is the lane bees that spawn, we'll make that yellow, right? The lane bees that spawn in both lanes, instead of them being Altaria or Vespiquen, I want these to be some kind of elemental Pokemon, okay? Let's say you kill the ice Pokemon, it'll spawn. Now the next Rotom will be Rotom Ice. So it's kind of forewarning you which Rotom is about to come based on which lane Altaria gets spawned. Like like the lane bees, whatever they might be, cast forms, pick any X elemental Pokemon, right? It's kind of like how the bottom Regis are random, but it's like random with warning about what's about to come, right? And each one of these Rotoms, they will push like a Regieleki, but they'll be a little bit different. Maybe like the grass one has like AoE healing that it provides. Maybe the frost one slows the enemy's healing or whatever. So these will be like really, really fun to push with. And maybe their HP can be nerfed or something. They could be balanced in a way, right? And then the bottom objectives, I want the bottom objectives to be one of the 3 Tapus, okay? Oh, there's 4 Tapus? Well, that's news to me. I want these to be one of the Tapus, okay? And then the way this map will work is instead of one of the Regis spawning and you getting the Regi buff, you take down a Tapu, right? Let's say you got the yellow one. Now it makes the game electric terrain for you, right? And they make it in a way where it doesn't lag. And then there's like a mechanic where some of the Tapus buff some of the Rotoms or something like that, right? Or it makes them just look kind of cool or something. And then the final objective, maybe the whole map timer is like 15 minutes instead of 10. The games are a little bit longer. The final objective spawns at like 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes. And the games are just a little bit longer. So on this map, right, late game Pokemon are a must, right? And then maybe the way you approach the game is that like on this map, evolutions are worse because this is a late game map, right? So on this map, you want to have like a Tutar or a Garchomp, and like, yeah, the game might be harder to balance because on some maps, both will be good. On other maps, one will be good. But I think this will be a really, really cool change that they could add, right? Anyways, that's number 1. All right, number 2 change to add to Pokemon Unite, that'll make it Poggers, right? This is my three-step change to make Unite Poggers, okay? Number 2 is I want them to add more creative Pokemon, okay? My handwriting is very nice with my mouse, okay? More creative Pokemons, okay? I want them to add Smeargle. Smeargle, what it'll do is both of its moves will be called Sketch. When you press its move, it's like a point and click move like Volt Tackle, but doesn't stun. You point and click it. When you click it, you get whatever your opponent's last move was on that slot. You can now use that move. And you can keep that move for like maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes or something. And if you want to reset which moves you have, you press down your left joy thing, like move reset on Mew, and it resets your Sketch cooldown. And maybe your Sketch reset has like a 1 minute cooldown. So it's like this walking Pokemon that can just steal stuff from other people. And maybe you pick it because like, oh, the enemy team has like Lucario, Cinderace, and it's like a sick combo if you have Blaze Kick, Power Punch, you know, you have Punch and Kick combo. Or like maybe there's like Hoopa on the other team and you just steal Hyperspace Hole and now you can mirror a Hoopa team, right? But it's like its stats are weaker, so it's like a very kind of, it's a support, but an interesting support. I want Smeargle in the game, right? I think Smeargle could make the game really, really fun and interesting. But I just want them to add more creative Pokemon. More stuff like Blaziken, Phalanx is good. Just don't release more generic all-rounders, okay? Just, I like the direction that some of the mons are going in, so I'm happy with this. And then change number 3, this is my most controversial change yet. I'm gonna receive a lot of hate mail, obviously, on my trailer for this. Number 3, no. Say it with me. No more. What is it, guys? No more Trio Q. Trio Q gives me disease, right? Not even Trio Q is like Trio Q. You know why? Because the people that play this game, right, are solo queuers and e-daters, okay? And if it's an e-dating duo queue playing, for them to invite a third person It's third wheeling. It's not fun for the E-daters. It's not fun for the third wheeler. So if there's no more trio queues, you relieve the burden of the E-daters to invite their one single friend. Think about that for a second, right? How annoying is it that you just want to duo queue with your kitten, but then your dog wants to come play with you, right? Or vice versa. You're duo queuing with your dog, and then the kitten starts meowing. And it's like, you're forced to invite them because there's a slot, but now it's like, oh, I'm sorry, we're full. And it's solved, right? And then it's not disease ridden for the solo queuers. So yeah, these 3 changes, guaranteed Pokemon Unite will become great again, right? I think I might make a hat that says make Pokemon Unite great again. I'm thinking we need to make it a strong color, right? What do you guys think? Like maybe like something that really pops out, like red, right? And maybe like a box here, and maybe in the text, right? Make Pokemon Unite great again. I feel like that would sell. Something's wrong about that. Yeah, but remove trio queue, okay? Remove trio queue. Agreed? Agreed.